Matt, the new Batman movie is in theaters this weekend. I think it opened last night, right?
I don't know. Was it last night?
I think so. I think it got a Thursday premiere versus Friday.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
That sounds kind of familiar. That's a thing, maybe. I don't know, though.
Are you hyped?
I might actually. Probably not, but.
I was going to say, wait, what?
It did kind of enter my mind. Maybe go to the movie theater and watch it.
Yeah.
But.
Batman's not enough to get you there?
No, gosh. Even pre-pandemic, I kind of just slowly got less interested in going to the theater.
Okay.
Doesn't help my odds of going to the theater that I got a pretty cool one at home. Nice home theater.
There you go.
How about you, Kate? You're going to go check out the Batman?
No.
No.
Yeah, no. My kids are definitely asking to go to the movie theaters. They miss it. They're like, can we please go see a movie? I'm like, well, and I keep putting it off. So, but definitely not taking them to Batman.
You think the Batman would be appropriate?
No, not going to bring them to Batman.
I wonder do you know the rating off the top of your head? I'm looking it up now.
R.
It is rated R. Okay. Damn.
That was my guess.
Oh, that's your guess. Oh, we're doing a quiz.
It is rated PG-13.
Oh, okay.
Looky there.
And your girls are 10 and 12?
Yes. According to IMDb, since the movie is rated PG-13, I would still advise parents to have a second thought about taking younger children to the movies. It's a very dark movie. This is a review. Okay.
This review, devastating to Matt and Kate, little listeners who might want to go see the film.
Okay, that was from IMDb, but then Google says it's got a couple of questions for you. And it says, is the new Batman rated R? Yes, 92 minutes. Come on, Google.
Well, okay, so what is it rated?
Give me straight answers. I know. It must be PG-13.
Okay.
Because the next title says the Batman director explains why it's not rated R. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, that was an emotional journey there.
Take a deep breath. We're okay.
Because I got briefly excited that there was an R-rated The Batman.
Why?
There hasn't been an R-rated one yet. So it could get pretty messed up.
Did you get excited because Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman and you're thinking there's going to be some R-rated material?
No, I was thinking more blood and guts than I was nudity. Is that what you're implying?
Yes.
Maybe Catwoman loses some clothes.
Right.
No, that'd just be a bonus, I guess. I hadn't considered that. Forgot that she's in that film.
But blood and guts is...
Blood and guts.
Is what your hopes were.
Well, actually, I think blood and guts is even that's a difficult ask to get an R rating. So, yeah, I think nudity is what gets you to the R rating now, right?
Yeah.
In really, really, really rough language, maybe? Takes a decent bit.
I'm trying to think. The Batman with Heath Ledger.
Yes.
Was that R?
No.
I felt like that was pretty gruesome.
PG-13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you seen all of the Batmans?
Dear, if you like the mainstream theatrical released live action ones, because there's been some cartoon ones that I have not seen. Yeah. Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't seen the Ben Affleck ones.
No? Okay.
No. Or the Ben Affleck one. He appears in a couple, right? Isn't he like Justice League or something?
Yeah, there's like Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, I did not see those, no.
How do you feel if we play a game called Who Said It? Bruce Wayne or Lil Wayne?
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Bruce Wayne, of course, the alter ego of Batman.
Right.
Okay, yeah, Bruce Wayne versus Lil Wayne.
Okay.
I don't know too many Lil Wayne quotes, but I feel like I might do okay.
I think you're going to be okay. But I was just wondering, since you hadn't seen the Ben Affleck Batman, if that's going to affect. But if you're not really up on your Lil Wayne quotes either.
Yeah.
Could be fun either way.
All right, let's see what happens.
All right. So I'm going to give you a quote. You're going to say Lil Wayne or Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Okay.
Exciting.
Trying to tear down the past prohibits you from building up your future.
I'll say Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, are you sure?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure, but...
That is correct.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
The world only makes sense if you force it to.
I'll say Lil Wayne again.
Bruce Wayne.
Damn it.
So close. Okay. Sometimes the truth isn't good enough. Sometimes people deserve more. Sometimes people deserve to have their faith rewarded.
Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne.
Phew.
I know. I feel like that could have gone either way.
Do any of these contain, like, the comic books? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
It's all movies?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Never apologize for what you feel. It's like being sorry for being real.
That's got to be Lil Wayne, right?
That's got to be, because it's got to get a little...
Too poetic. Too rhymey for Bruce Wayne.
Too poetic. Okay. Hate is only a form of love that hasn't found a way to express itself logically.
I'll go Lil Wayne.
See, I would have leaned towards Bruce Wayne on that one because, he's trying to push everybody away and blah, blah, blah. Okay. It was Lil Wayne. Very good.
All right.
Okay.
Feeling good.
This one's tricky, okay?
Okay.
You want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts.
That's not tricky at all. That's Bruce Wayne from Batman with Michael Keaton.
Very good.
Yeah.
I don't blend in at a family picnic.
I don't blend in at a family picnic. Oh, damn. Let's go Lil Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Damn it. See? So close to switching it. All right.
The last one. Never come in second. Make the most of your seconds.
Batman versus Lil Wayne. What was it again?
Never come in second. Make the most of your seconds.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne versus Bruce Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah, I have won this edition of Lil Wayne or Bruce Wayne. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Yeah, I don't know how many more editions we'll have of this contest, but
no.
Way to win it today. Good job.
Thank you. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, when it comes to relationships, which one of these statements do you think is more accurate?
Okay, I got scared there briefly.
Why?
When it comes to relationships, Matt, fill us in. Give us advice. No.
Okay.
Something like that. I'm scared.
Okay. Don't be scared.
All right. Thanks.
Which one of these statements do you think is more accurate? Do opposites attract, or do birds of a feather flock together?
Okay, I will go birds of a feather flock together.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Well, especially now, since, you can get on a dating app and pretty much dial in the exact kind of person you're looking for.
Okay.
Maybe based on nothing.
Versus, like, if you meet someone organically.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
That you could basically click all the boxes. This is the person that I want to meet.
That's my guess.
Okay. Over 20,000 people were polled in this survey, and they said it's close, but they said birds of a feather got more votes. 33% think you'll likely end up with someone you have stuff in common with. 30% think opposites attract is more accurate, and everyone else isn't sure.
Well, that sounds like a tie then, doesn't it? 30-30?
Kind of, yeah.
Deadlocked.
I would definitely say that opposites attract.
Okay.
But if you made a list of things that, like a Venn diagram for Kate and Monty.
Sounds like an exciting Friday night activity, Kate.
I know. This is what I did when we were dating. No.
Uh-huh.
The things that are opposite about us, I think that's about probably the same number of things that are similar or...
Okay.
Yeah, things in common together.
Gotcha. That's good.
So, but I definitely think of opposites attract with Monty.
You have any examples?
He's pretty quiet. I am not.
Oh, loudmouth, yeah.
Yeah. He is a homebody. I like to go places. However, in the last 2 years, I'm like, I really like being home too.
Sure.
He is not as outspoken. I am.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. He's just pretty reserved. Yep.
Now, that can be pretty complimentary.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe not with those explicit examples.
Yeah.
But one person might be into cleaning and the other one might not be so much. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so one might be very social and able to handle those type of things or be better interfacing with like teachers at school.
Right.
And that could be complimentary, even if the other person is introverted or whatever it might be.
Yes.
So it makes you a more well-rounded couple.
Yeah, there we go.
As opposed to if you guys had identical behaviors and interests and the like. Yeah. All right, so they pulled 2,000 people and they found out that
20,000.
20,000 people. Oh, sorry. Far less accurate now.
Not that it matters, but it makes me feel like it's a bigger survey. You know, like, oh, this is not just the first 5 days at the mall. Standing by the door.
That'd be a pretty skewed sample.
Right.
30% said birds of a feather flock together. 30% say opposites attract. And then the remaining 40% say, oh, what are you asking me for?
They're equally true. They're fine.
Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
Thought it might give us an opportunity to talk about your blending of stuff.
I just blended yesterday. Well, not really blend. It's a Ninja. It's not really a blender. Is it a blender? If it's a Ninja? It's like a single serve?
I think so. It blends, right?
Yeah.
It's got the thing that spins in there and it blends stuff.
It's not just like a giant pitcher blender, though. I have one. I just never use it.
Yeah, so they say, the Wirecutter says the NutriBullet Pro 900 series.
Yeah, because NutriBullet is cha-ching.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And they did test the Ninja in here, but they don't list it in its top 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. It's probably because it's not as cha-ching.
No.
So it's not going to blend the things they tried, probably. I don't know.
The runner-up is the TriBest PB150. Excuse me, make sure I get that model number right.
Yeah, I've never heard of that brand, TriBest.
TriBest, TRIBEST, which is the smallest blender of our picks, it says here.
Huh.
And then the upgrade pick is the Breville Boss to Go.
Oh.
$160 for personal blender there.
When you say personal blender, does that mean like smoothie size? Not like a pitcher. Okay.
Yeah, like single serving.
There we go.
Okay, the Nutri Ninja, the best personal blender according to America's Test Kitchen, of which I'm a fan, made noises that were very high-pitched, which made it seem louder than the others in our tests. It also had the poorest performance blending kale, Kate.
Oh.
Leaving the largest fibrous pieces. Yeah, what are you going to... So have you noticed that with your Ninja, Kate?
No. It usually gets my I can do spinach, but I don't do kale. It gets my spinach pretty good.
Is this the one you have?
No, not the Nutri Ninja. I just have the Ninja.
Oh.
Yeah.
So not as nutritious.
Probably not.
No.
I'm looking at the picture of all the personal blenders that they've got there.
Yeah.
I don't think mine's on there.
Sorry.
It's okay. Mine's also older, so...
I'd probably just, How often do you blend?
I had a smoothie yesterday.
Okay, so you had a smoothie yesterday.
Yep. I had some peanut butter powder, some chocolate protein, some spinach, and a little bit of chocolate milk, ice, and water. It was delicious.
Sounds tasty. Powdered peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't guess. Did I know that was a thing?
I don't know.
Come on, Kate.
It's been around for a while.
Get in my brain and figure it out for me. Interesting, because regular peanut butter would take hours to blend, probably.
No, I think it's so that you don't get the preservatives of peanut butter, but you get the protein.
Oh, right. So you're not going to...
I think.
You wouldn't put jelly on a piece of bread and then sprinkle this peanut butter powder onto it, right? That wouldn't be a very good texture to...
I don't think I would like it.
Yeah. On your sandwich. Yeah. How often do you blend?
A couple times a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly smoothies.
Mostly smoothies. I do make ranch dressing in the blender.
Ooh.
Yeah. If
right.
I taco night, I do the beans and the rotel in the blender.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Personal blender. Yeah, I've never had one of these small ones.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Smoothies. I think we've talked about smoothies before. I'm like, I'd just rather just consume.
You need to say it without sounding like you're going to vom afterwards.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Okay. Smoothies.
I think it's more of a, I'm just going to eat these vegetables and save myself the time and the dishes.
Yeah, but if you're on the go, like a breakfast smoothie, like you've got it all in there and then you take it with you and then sip on it as you go to work or put it in the fridge when you get to work so you can have it for lunch. And
as opposed to eating just raw vegetables as you drive around.
Right.
That's fair. Yeah.
And some of the vegetables or fruit are frozen.
Oh, so, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I freeze my spinach. So, and I don't think I would eat that. Like, I love a salad, but I'm not going to eat a salad for breakfast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can have the spinach and stuff. And also the fruit masks the spinach. So it's not like, it's just not very appealing to look at.
Oh, pretty
because
green?
Of the spinach, yeah. I think the green makes it like a brownish, greenish, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're mushing all those colors together.
This doesn't look as great as it tastes, but...
Yeah, because I think if you take all the colors of the rainbow and overlay them on top of each other, you do get brown or black or something, right?
I think if you blend all the colors, it gets black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Does this America's Test Kitchen, does it make you want to go like, maybe I need to add to my kitchen arsenal?
Oh, man. No, I feel like I've got a small appliance problem, addiction.
Okay.
You know? And no, I don't think so. Okay. I don't think I desire to blend anything.
What do you think is the most like, when you say addiction to your small appliances, is there one that you're like, ooh, I probably shouldn't have that. I don't need it. Or do you use them all?
For the longest, I had a crock pot it showed up really cheap. And it's like, hey, that's a good crock pot.
Yeah.
And I probably had it for a year before I actually used it.
Okay.
And then I used it like once or twice. This year it's gotten its most work, but that's a good example of it. If you're not going to use a crock pot, that takes up a lot of cabinet space.
I think it's one of those kitchen staples, though, because you never know when you're going to, yeah. So, okay, so crock pot to me doesn't sound like an addiction where you're like, oh, I should buy this.
No, just I have a lot of small appliances that I've gotten over the years. Like I've got this thing called the Speed Grill, which I think I got, probably 20, maybe 25 years ago.
Is that like a George Foreman?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, you can flip the griddle around, so it can be a flat griddle, or it can be one with lines on it.
Yeah.
And apparently, once upon a time, you could get a waffle accessory, plates, but I couldn't find it. Yeah. So that's been retired for a while. Probably a good example of something that should just get tossed.
Okay.
Because I've got my big electric skillet that pretty much fulfills that role.
And you've got a rice cooker.
I've got a rice cooker, yes. I have one of those, it's basically like a shake maker. You know, it's got the one spinning deal, and you put the stainless steel cup in there. From way back in the day, back when I would make shakes, malts, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's similar to what you would see at like an ice cream place where they're blending the milk and the ice cream together, but more consumer level.
Okay.
Much weaker looking. I still have that, even though there's a good chance I'll never use that again. What else?
Do you have an Instant Pot?
I do not. No Instant Pot.
Okay. But you have you have a toaster oven, right?
That's right. Yeah, I think you have a toaster oven.
Okay.
I have a slot toaster, which is a pretty standard thing for people to have, I think, as well. Surely I've got more I'm not thinking of.
Do you have a blender?
I do. Yeah, that's right. I do have the blender tucked away, which doesn't get used either.
Okay.
But you never know. People might want to come over sometime and have
Margaritas.
Frozen margarita party, yeah.
Yeah. See, I was expecting like a longer list. I don't know that this sounds like a problem.
I've got a regular flat griddle also, just one that you would historically make like French toast or pancakes or bacon or whatever on.
Okay.
That one I've used outside a little bit.
Okay.
On my deck with the electric outlet there. Handy enough to do that. Okay, I guess maybe it's not a lot.
Okay.
I don't know. It just seemed like a lot for a single guy.
But they all have different functions.
That's true. I mean, yeah, the electric skillet, that gets used at least Monday through Friday. The toaster oven, that's kind of rare these days. Regular toaster, rare as well, because I just don't eat that much bread.
We have to buy a new toaster.
You have to buy one?
Yeah, our toaster is on the fritz.
How's it on the fritz?
We use it all the time. When you push down the button for the bread, it doesn't stick, so you have to push it down and hold it down like at least 8 times.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have to keep messing with the dial because it doesn't always do what the dial says.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a key feature of the toaster is
obeying
the dial.
Yeah.
You can get a fancy one?
I don't think so. I just need a toaster, Did
I tell you about the toaster that has the peak feature? Did I tell you about this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so there's this one fancy toaster where you can press a button and it briefly raises the toast out so you can see the level of toast that's happening, and then it will just lower it back down. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
I got all excited like it was a clear toaster. Like you could see on the side.
That'd be cool too, but
might
melt with whatever plastic they would need to, or be made of glass or something.
Right.
But yeah, you press like a peak or something like that, or check, I forget what the button is, and then just raises it up just slightly and then tucks it back down.
Nice.
Instead of having to do the eject.
Yeah, we need a new toaster, but we got it for our engagement, I think. So it's,
it's put in its time.
But it's a toaster. Isn't it supposed to last forever? Apparently not.
One would think. I get the impression that's one of those, they don't make it like they used to.
God.
Back in my day.
Yes. Toaster would last your lifetime.
Yeah, it turns out there is actually something to that. That basically it's just the metals that they use inside toasters and all the other appliances aren't nearly as robust as they once were. They're completely different materials, and that's what drives up the cost, or drives up the failure rate, I guess. It's not so much that they've gone out of their way to engineer a poor toaster. They're just like, hey, engineering team, we need a $20 toaster. Figure it out.
Right.
And then you end up with a toaster that...
But we want to make it for $5.
Doesn't last you so long, yeah. You can get toasters pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But you are going to do some research, though?
Probably not.
Oh, come on, Kate.
Probably going to stroll through Walmart or Target and go, oh, yeah, I need a toaster. Which one is not $50?
Don't you want to see at least the reviews?
Maybe I'll put Monty on it.
There you go. Put Mont in charge.
He'll read the reviews. There you go.
Yeah, you could go to Walmart and then...
He's a better consumer than I am.
And then Google the model number and then see, oh, it's got good reviews, or, oh, this toaster's lever breaks off the first try. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you don't like doing product research?
I don't have that kind of time at Walmart. Grab it and go.
Okay. No, I mean, searching would be better at home. You can search the Walmart app at home or Target or something like that.
True.
Or their website.
True.
Be diligent. It'd be a good Friday night activity, Kate.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
I'll just pass it to Monty.
All right.
Hey, we need a toaster.
Figure it out.
Yep.
Justin Bieber's 28, Kate.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Just earlier this week. That's what the internet told me, 28.
I did see that he had a birthday. I just didn't look to see it was 28.
Yes. Yeah. Which means, you know what that means, right?
Well, I'm old.
Correct. We're old together.
We are old. Okay.
At least we're in this together.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Wikipedia confirming Justin Bieber, March 1st, 1994. And, yep.
94.
And we remember how old he was. Really young when he took off.
Yes.
Debut album was 2010. So that would put him at 16 for his debut album. But he first became popular there on the YouTube, right?
Yeah. Isn't that where Usher found him?
Yeah, something like that. So Justin Bieber, 28. They grew up so fast. We are old.
They grow up so fast.
I mentioned before, that all these celebrities are dying that we've actually heard of. And how I remembered being a little kid, like, oh no, such and such died. Hearing that from parents or other, at that point in time, quote, old people.
Right.
And then now we're at the age where it's like, oh, I've actually seen that person's work. And they're dead.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, indeed.
I read the other day that Ben Stiller is the same age as Robert De Niro was in Meet the Fockers. Or Meet the Parents, the first one.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of crazy to think about?
It is. Yeah. Time just moves so quick.
Won't stop.
It's wild, right? Do you agree? I feel like maybe we've touched on this before, that it seems like every year is shorter than the one before.
Yeah.
Like time is just moving exponentially as you get older.
Mm-hmm.
And how, if you think about the math, it makes sense, because if you're 10, you've lived 10% of your life. Whereas if you're 100, 1%. So a much smaller fraction of time for each year. And thus time disappears, and then Justin Bieber turns 28, and you say, where did the time go?
Got real deep there, Matt.
Thanks, Kate.
You got real deep there. Way to bring it back to the Biebs.
Yeah. Pour one out for child Justin Bieber.
Oh, Justin Bieber. He was such a cute kid, too.
What happened?
Face tattoos.
Still an attractive fellow. He just has all those tattoos all over him.
No, and I don't even think it's the tattoos that make him. I think it's just growing up. I think he's just, aging, and not aging like, oh, look at those wrinkles. It's just like what happens to all of us. We were all really cute when we were little, and now we're old.
You don't have the hots for Justin Bieber?
No. No, it was like
Okay.
a cute kid. Like, oh,
Yeah.
He's a cutie. Yeah. His little comb over and
Comb over.
yeah.
Yeah, did you know Justin Bieber was bald when he was 8? Yeah.
Just combed it over.
Let's see. Early career. While searching for videos of a different singer, Scooter Braun clicked on one of Bieber's 2007 YouTube videos by accident. So in 2007, then Justin Bieber would have been, according to my math, 13. Okay. And then, Usher's part of the story, right?
Right. Somewhere.
Usher eventually is like, Bieber soon, blah, 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 was soon signed to Raymond Braun Media Group, a joint venture between Braun and Usher. Justin Timberlake was reportedly also in the running to sign Bieber, but lost the bidding war to Usher.
For sure.
Partly due to the idea that two associated Justins would confuse the market. Okay, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is it the baby Justin or is it the ramen noodle Justin? We're so stupid as consumers. We don't know.
Two people the same name. That can't happen.
Right?
Oh my God.